Hello, hi replay viewers. Looking forward to seeing who all joins us today. This is just a random scope to show you how I do hand lettering. And it's really not hand lettering. It's really using this awesome stamp set by Concord and Knight. Hi Kelly. The stamp set I'm going to be using to do this hand lettering is by Concord and Knight, and it's named Sophisticated Script Stamp Set. Hi Jasmine. So you guys come on in. We'll give just a few minutes for people to join us and get going here. These are the stamps. It's just a clear stamp set, acrylic. I'm not sure if it's acrylic or if it's photopolymer. I don't really know the difference, but anyway, it sticks on a little clear stamp block, and so that's what I'll be using. Okay, so we'll get started. These are 3 that I've already done, and so I'm going to keep moving. A lot of them going in alphabetical order, so a lot of them started with C. So I'm going to keep moving down my list here. And the next one I'm going to do, actually the next 2 are Christina, so I'll have 2 Christinas, so I'll do them simultaneously. Is it Josie girl? Hi. Okay, I am working on mouse pad. This is just a really thin mouse pad, but for acrylic stamps, hi Kelly, it helps get a better impression. And I've got a little scratch piece of paper because on this block I have multiple letters, and so if I put a letter down, hi Julie, thanks for joining. I don't want to get this one to stamp on my envelope, so I've got my scratch piece of paper there for that. Okay, we're going to do Christina. So I've got the C, the next one's going to be H. I'm just using StazOn ink because it's waterproof, and hopefully it'll go through the mail fine. I think everybody who received the first batch of Happy Mail, it all came through just fine. So I'm going to ink it up. Now with this stamp set, I need to stand up a little bit here, but I just line it up. Let me do this one first so you can see a little bit better. And I just want the little tail there to be under the solid piece of that letter. Oh, that didn't get a good impression. My ink was starting to dry. Let me do it again. Because it's a clear stamp, I can go back in, and there we go. Not perfect, but it's still good. I'll do this one, it'll be better. There we go. So you see how they, looks like they joined up. If you guys can hear my husband's watching the Bassmaster Classic, if you can hear that and it's too loud, let me know. It's the final weigh-in. It's going to get pretty rowdy over there in a minute. Okay, so the next I'm going to do an R. Now there's 2 R's that you can use, and this is the one I'm going to use. It doesn't have a tail on it because I'm just going to come and meet up right there, and it'll join up. Now if I get one that I just think, oh, it doesn't look really good, I just take a pen and come in and straighten it up a little bit. So this is how I do my fancy hand lettering. It's really not thanks, Julie. It's not anything fancy. It's just these stamps, and these stamps are amazing. Love them. Okay, so now I'm going to do the I. I already have him loaded up. So I'm going to make sure that the tail meets up with the thick part of the next letter. There we go. Are you guys part of the Happy Mail group on Facebook? Okay, I got it from a company online called Concord and Knight. Okay, great, Julie. Let me show you the packaging again if I can find it. There it is. That's the name of the company right there, Concord and Knight. It's the name of the stamp set. Kelly, there's a, on Facebook, there is a Happy Mail group for Bible journaling, and several of us are members of that, and so we just send Happy Mail to one another with little Bible journaling things. In a minute, I'll show you what I'm working on for this next batch of Happy Mail. I'm going to grab the S. You're welcome. If you're interested, I think you can just kind of search on Facebook, and it's pretty easy to find, but it is a closed group. So, hey Jeannie. So when you'll have to ask to be a member of it. Okay. So anyway, I'm just going to keep going through this. If you guys have any questions about it, let me know. My letters here. I first saw this stamp set. Somebody posted something with it on Instagram, and I have been trying to do hand lettering, but I'm just not really good at it. I think it takes a lot more patience that I'm willing to, and practice that I'm willing to put into it. Yeah, Julie. It just, I'm not willing to put in the work, I don't think. There's a lot of other things that I would rather put the work into than practicing that. Yeah, exactly. It's just not my game. I don't mind practicing on some things, but I don't know. This isn't one that I'm just really committed to. And see there, I didn't connect, and so all I have to do is come in and just connect it, and you won't ever tell. Okay. Now I need an N. There's 3 pounds and 10 ounces, giving 33 pounds even. 11 Classic, that's a pretty exclusive club. Like around 10, there are a few people that have made that many classics. I know, and it never gets old. I can tell you that right now. Look at all these fans. This is why. And then the last one is going to be an A. Let's see. Oops. I think I have it over here. There it is. Just kind of sticking some of these letters to the side. And then my last letter. There we go. So that's it. And then I don't have to be perfect at hand lettering, and I can just do that. Thank you, thank you. So let me show you the stuff that I've been working on for the Happy Mail for this go-round. I'm going to sit back down. I posted in the Happy Mail group a picture of these little guys. The whole assortment. I tried to go by the favorite color of the ladies, and so I've got just a rainbow assortment here of these little tags. So that's one thing that's going to go in. And if you want to see how I made these, that periscope is not on anymore. It's rolled off, but you can go to my Catch site. That's Catch, KATCH.me / Tanya Writes, and you can see it there. And I just finished up with these guys. So many of the ladies who received these in their Happy Mail package really loved them and had never gotten a shaker before, and I thought, well, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and make another batch of it. Thank you, Josie. Hey, Monique. Try not to shake the camera too much. But anyway, just got a little shaker in there. I used the same letters in there to write joy. And this is a little joy jar. It is a loving nod, hey girl, to Celeste, who's on Periscope. She's full of joy herself, and she's always talking about joy jars, and so this is a little nod to her. And then another thing that'll be going out in the package, I've got a little thing with some washi. I know, she's so sweet, isn't she, Josie? Just 3 different kinds of washi on there, just a little, probably about a foot of each of the washi's. And I recently got this one and this one in from AliExpress. It takes about a month when you order something for it to come in, but I got these 2 washi's and this camera washi, which is kind of hard to see. It's real light, real pale, and I paid like a little over $3. Yeah, you have to be patient, Monique. I paid a little over $3 and got all 3 of these washi's. But yeah, I had to be patient. I had to wait. And you know, it's a surprise. You never know when it's going to come, and then they all show up. And the last thing that I've gotten done so far for the Happy Mail is some tabs. And I made just a whole bunch of these little tabs, music paper, and they're folded, so you can just put it over the edge, put a little dab of glue on there, and put it over the edge of your Bible page and mark your page, or whatever you're marking with tabs. So that's what's going in this next Happy Meal package so far. It's I've still got a few more items that I want to put together, but I love making them. That's my favorite thing, is to make the Happy Meal. So okay, so Julie, I'm going to look at the list here. You're in the oh, Jody, Josie, what is your name and how long have you been in the group, in the Happy Meal group? I'm looking at a list that I printed a couple weeks ago. Yes, you, Josie. Is your name Josie, or is that just a nickname? Julie. I've seen your name around. Okay. Then you might not be on my list that I have right now. So I'll have to print off another list soon and fill in the blanks here. How long have you been in the group, Julie? Oh, really? Okay. Well, you'd think I would see you, but I don't see you on the list here anywhere. Huh. Okay, well, I'll print another one. I'm sure it's been updated. I'll print another one and make sure that I have your name. So when I make it, I'm trying to work down the list. I'm doing 12 at a time and just doing batches of 12 when I do it. So, oh, and I do also have a clip that I'm going to send out this time too, but I can't get to it in this moment without jostling everything to try to reach it. So anyway, it's a real short scope. It's nothing real big here. Oh, thank you. I enjoy making it. I think my shaker might be losing stuff. Ty Benders gave a hint that you can put salt in. Oh, look at that one right there. That one had letting some of that salt go. And she said put salt in it. It helps keep from the static happening. So I don't know. It seems like I've got salt or something on my workspace. So I don't know. I'll deal with it later. Anyway, thanks you guys for joining. It's just a really quick scope. I hope you have a wonderful evening, a restful Sunday evening. I'm going to go grab something to eat and get back to making Happy Meal. All right. You guys take care. Oh, you're welcome. Blessings. Bye-bye, guys.